Welcome back. In last 8 months, anti-narcotics cell of Goa police has registered 9 cases of drugs trafficking. But in most of these cases, the ANC has failed to file charge sheet as yet. Though the ANC has arrested 10 accused in these cases, cops have not cracked a network of drug peddlers in any of these cases. Investigation capability of ANC comes under scanner as it has failed to file charge sheets in 8 cases out of 9 which have been registered in last 7 months. Failure of Goa police was evident when Japanese DJ Yasuji Hingata was arrested last month with drugs worth more than 8 lakh rupees. Yasuji was arrested earlier but was released on bail due to lack of penetration in the probe. He continued drugs trafficking once he was out on bail. Number of cases and valuation of the drugs seized by the anti-narcotic cells clearly shows that the drugs trafficking is on rise in the state. In the year 2012, ANC had seized drugs worth 47 lakhs, but this year the figure has touched a figure of 42 lakhs in just 7 months.
Last month, Goa police had assured the High Court of Bombay at Goa that all the needful would be done to stop drugs trafficking in the state. But the police has not got any breakthrough till date. On the other hand, traffickers have spread their wings out of coastal areas. This year, more than 1/4 seizures of the drugs have been made from the capital city of Panaji. With video journalist Tulsi Das Chari, I am Mukesh Kumar for Prudent.
Goa government has floated tenders to hire around 500 vehicles for Lusophonian Games. The big sporting event will be hosted by the state in November this year. Transport Department has issued the tender. The buses will be hired for 17 days and under the guidelines of the Lusophonia Games Organizing Committee. Preparations have started for the final show of Lusophonia Games. The tender floated by the Transport Department states that the buses hired should be AC buses, minibuses with 45 seats and must have all valid documents. Hirer shall submit list of cars and their details. The eligible tenderer will have to enter in agreement with LUGOC. The buses will be hired for 17 days and under the guidances of the Lusophonia Games Organizing Committee. Directorate of Transport has invited tenders from the bidders for hiring of air-conditioned coaches, mini coaches, cars and jeeps from 27th October to 12th November for logistics in Lusophonia Games. Operators having capacity to supply 10 and above vehicles will only be considered for the hiring tender. Senior reporter Laukik Shilkar for Prudent. The Dean of Goa Medical College has made it clear that the NEET pass-outs are permitted to continue their studies in their respective courses, but the issue of their admissions will be decided as per the directions of the Supreme Court. Official clarification has come from the Dean following media reports. The hearing before the Supreme Court is scheduled on 9 September. Seems like Thursday's development in the Goa Medical Postgraduate Admissions case is definitely not the final and the last one. The Dean of Goa Medical College issued a clarification on Friday dated 9th August following media reports. The order states, NEET merit are permitted to continue their studies in their respective MD, MS diploma courses. Students from MBBS merit who are already admitted, status quo shall be maintained until further orders as directed by Honorable Supreme Court. Issue of admissions to NEET merit students will be decided as per directions of Honorable Supreme Court. Next hearing of the Supreme Court has been scheduled on September 9th. Bureau Report, Prudent. Health Minister Lakshmikant Parsekar has announced that 5 paramedical courses at Goa Medical College will begin from September. Meanwhile, BJP spokesperson Wilfred Miskita has come down heavily on Goa Congress observer Digvijay Singh's remarks, calling them baseless. He has also opined that state cannot afford closing casinos at this stage.
सप्टेंबर महिन्यापासून आम्ही 5 पॅरामेडिकल कोर्सेस आम्ही सुरू करतात. Presently we are housing these courses under the same roof of Goa Medical College. पण येणाऱ्या काळात 1-2-3 वर्षाच्या काळात we plan to have इंडिपेंडंट कॉलेज दो देगेच्या राज्यांनी वचून लाख आनी अबाव फीज आसता ताका आमची 6,600 आसा. आपल्याक हो दर परवडटा परवडना हें कोणेय सांगपाक हरकत ना, पण तें सांगता आसतना सरकाराचेर कम्युनल दृश्टिकोनान पळयता अशें एका हॉस्पिटलान म्हणप हें खूब अयोग्य.
Meanwhile, the BJP spokesperson Wilfred Misketa addressed media on Friday. He has come down heavily on Congress Goa observer Digvijay Singh.
A thoughtless party spokesman made some baseless statements in fact his trademark, accusing BJP leaders of following the Congress line of action and corruption. If at this stage of economic downtrend, if we are going to stop everything at one go, then it will not, our economy of Goa will not sustain, number one. And number two, let me tell you my personal view, but when I sit here, I talk on behalf of the party. My personal view is I have nothing against casinos. My personal view.